Parshas Tazriya, Rashi, Ramban, Rabbeinu Bachai, and many others discuss about this one fact which is mentioned in the Gemara. The Gemara says, Isha k'tazriya tchila v'yolda zacha. If the female comes first, then she will produce a male. Vice versa, if the male comes first, then he will produce a female. How that works, I don't know exactly. But let's go through different ideas which the Rabbeinu Bachai brings down from different places. He starts off with the Gemara Masechtas Nida, which I actually wrote down a lot of facts, a lot of interesting things, because I cannot memorize all these details and sub-details. So the Gemara says that there is a partnership of three when it comes to a birth of a child. There is God, Father, and Mother. Each one gives parts of the child. And the Gemara goes on and explains and says that the father gives the brain, veins, bones, nails, the white of the eye. The mother would give the skin, the flesh, the blood, the hair, and the black of the eye. And God will give ruach uneshama, the eyesight, the hearing, speech, walking, understanding, and thinking, and the facial expressions and the shape of the body. That's what God gives. And all three together will create a person. So it's a partnership of three. Each one is responsible on the whole thing, and each one gives parts of the person. Rabbeinu Bachai goes on and explains that there's such a concept which we see in a lot of places, soif ma'aseh v'machshav tchila. Whatever you think first might not necessarily be the first thing you do. Soif ma'aseh, the end result is what you thought all the way in the beginning. God wanted to create people. That was the last thing He created. He first created the whole world. So soif ma'aseh, the end result, which are people, was machshav tchila, was his first thought. So too when it comes to a marriage, and if it's a healthy marriage, then both think of the other one. The husband thinks of the wife thinks of the husband. Now, whoever thinks more and deeper, that one will create what the child will be. If the wife thinks of the husband more than the husband thinks about the wife, then she will create a boy. And if he thinks of his wife more, then he will create a little baby girl. And we see that concept also by Yaakov Avinu. Yaakov Avinu, his father-in-law was trying to play games with him when it came to different type of animals, different type of spots on the animal. He gets it, or the other one gets it. There was a whole story down there. And we see there very clearly how Yaakov Avinu made the animals look at specific type of things that the animals should be able to produce certain type of babies. So too here has a lot to do with the thoughts of the person has when they produce. And another interesting concept which I really don't understand fully, but the Rabbeinu Bachai says it has to do with like planting something in a field. There's soil, seeds, and water. First comes the soil, then comes the seed, and then comes the water. So whoever gives the soil first, because you first need the soil would be what the female will give, which is giving a male, which the seed is that the husband gives, and that will be a seed which created from the soil. It's a little complicated how that works exactly, but there's three different steps, and each step comes from somewhere else, and depends who comes first to know what was the main part of it, which makes what comes out. After all we said, we are still very confused, but the point is that we should live with enjoying every moment, knowing that it's not just, oh, you had a baby, oh, whatever. There's a lot of details and sub-detail, and every single moment, split second of our lives, which have to do with so many different things which we can't even understand, even if we want to. And the point here, for me to explain it to you, is just to show you that it's confusing to know that we think we know more than we think we... It's so confusing. Have a great day, guys. Okay?